Peter Hanami with Japanese Customer News, February 6, 2015. Hi, I've got 5 stories this week. Our first story is about corporate structure, and this is reported by Peter Kai in the Weekend Australian, 31st of January 2015. And he quotes Zhang Yuman, chairman of Haier Group, who says that the Japanese corporate structure is too rigid. In the age of the internet, the company must respect its employees and encourage them to innovate. Our second story this week is about music, and this is reported by Hannah Karp in the Wall Street Journal, the Australian newspaper, Friday, January 30th. Sony is shutting down its Music Unlimited service at the end of March 2015. The streaming service, one of the biggest in Japan, is integrated into Sony's PlayStation consoles. It's been announced that Spotify will power the music for PlayStation users from now on in 41 markets. Spotify hasn't launched in Japan, despite negotiating for years with Japanese record labels, which still rely heavily on CD sales for profit. Our third story this week is about customer service. This is by Georgina Safe in the Age newspaper, Saturday, 31st of January. And she interviewed Shoichi Miyazaki, the CEO of Uniqlo Australia. And he mentioned that credit cards must be returned to customers Japanese style with 2 hands and full eye contact as part of Uniqlo training. He mentions that Japan is the world's most competitive retail market and that to be number 1 in Japan means customer service. Our fourth story this week is about trade, and this is from Rowan Kalek, the 5th of February 2015. And now, according to DFAT and the World Economic Forum, Japan in 2014 had 0.1% growth in GDP. Its goods and services exports as a percentage of GDP accounted for 17.3%. Its global competitiveness showed that it ranked number 6, and its rank by percentage of GDP was number 5. Our fifth story this week is also about trade, and this is reported by Jacob Grieber in the Australian Financial Review on Wednesday, the 11th of Feb. And according to PwC, projected GDP at purchasing power parity rankings, Japan is estimated in 2030 to rank number 4 in the world, with GDP of 6 trillion yen, which is nearly 2 trillion yen more than 2014. And in 2050, it's expected to have a GDP of nearly 8 trillion yen. That's all for this week. Thanks very much for your company. Look forward next week to Japanese Customer News.